you want this portrait to bear any resemblance to you, stop fidgeting. Stand up straight. And turn your head towards me. There. Hold that pose.
What brought you to Tir Fradi? Why have you been drawing all these sketches?
So that your island can be appreciated by the rest of the world. Everything is new for us here. We have so much to learn, and who knows, the flora of your country could very well save mine.
Save it from this sickness you told me about.
The Malachor, yes. This is what I hope, in any case. It's taken so many lives back home. I do hope we haven't brought it here, too. I heard there were some sick people in the village. Let's talk about something else. This is the big day, is it not?
Yes. Today is the day Nilan and I begin our initiation.
I thought as much when I saw that strange woman appear in the village. Congratulations, you must... your mother approaches and she doesn't seem too pleased to see you with me.
Frafindem o'i raugum tokas arynnoig se. Adifen, cahole a siart kids kwesa pwysig actar ego sagan ediesa. Ad veld ole seneded. Toig mend minan veluded.
Riaidam everach avatir. Radit gamagarantam no.
Navrek da gomorosi neis valem. Ad gailu da dem esredas donegad sadiu.
Fravind avatir. Radidu dadem riaidam everach.
Ma, de vrek dat arus. Tage tokata garantam.
Shouldn't you get going? I don't wish to be the cause of you getting in trouble with your mother.
Tell me about your people. The lions.
It is funny that you call us lions. Because that symbol actually comes from the coat of arms you're familiar with belongs to the Bridge Alliance. And it uses symbols from each of the peoples that make up the alliance. The lion is on the Mosinian coat of arms, but the Sinopole, another name for green, and the gold come from my nation, Tainea, and the azure from Thraxis. The three nations who make up the alliance are very different, but they have a common interest in fighting the same enemies. They fight side by side, sharing ideas, research, and goods. To the outside world, they are seen as a single people. But believe me, Morsinis are nothing like the scholars of Tainea or the boyars of Thraxis.
What brought you to Tir Fradi?
It is a long story. For a time, I was no more than an armchair scientist. That's what we call naturalists and cartographers, whose work is based solely on the accounts of other people. I read travel memoirs written by others and studied plants brought back from other people's travels. without ever leaving the comfort of my university. I had more adventurous friends who ventured across the seas and traveled through enemy lands to bring home knowledge. But I found it inessential. I thought they were taking nonsensical and unnecessary risks. With age, I've come to the realization that I've made some terrible mistakes by relying solely on other people. So when I heard about TFRD, this famous...
I should go now.
Yes, I wouldn't want Minan to regret letting me stay here. Come and see me again when you can.
Sela heda, vor kento flan sabrichtom nui dom.
Nasmewinem vorken sindad da arsisau da garantamen. Na frichti korte sonegad.
Smein em fravind, velolto, et ja es cor da sonegad. Ariden ger, esto es sa.
Diwa daralwi samel sin aniloin. Tegets dailu mali minen kasin.
Ja, es du gement radidau de heden madia taureb nei soglendi. Fravins em frank de dierna an hevigem. Wutech ach, ma vridan deot nes set mat. Smeuin quisem se kavinanem samel nes diernam toflanem.
Es do ugesin, em navregem komarosi dwint. Tegedem.
Estrahan versagto. Radidendam sachend jagam da windluchton.
Kair? Adadordam se jagases radai de ragach. Naistalemi, a convenie frasi? Es radadore naik se jam linguides beyen mished daen?
Ja esa radidau no combenda quena sequena. Voken quis a jechtam da jungari vigi.
Das hector me en voglendna is junga de la renoixa. Sag broig de neis luchton ja is ten. Qui fravind ma berden varsa tenjasim miklodaig dequels.
Madits danida vuxanti, adier, aval, adier nahar, or radida der remens veludeis. Estechem da gomfrangide da dierna. Es menilanem, agesines fridenem ger. Es nie voglendaiga.
Nilan. Es dechem dam kasin. Es meshedam. Voglinde kaishedan.
Vridenger. Es les anumam. Muy crimodorig. Frichtig. Credo. Anilain. I voglendaik. Sago es esa. Si arula mai aidam. Tu si dame sara di doa. E varach. A vinain. Con frangdis. Mi aniru se maledi. Quanto rebadari malarededao a yoenga.
Estrag me klosted saradida. Na mem eve me armantiam sam pisunoixa.
Sage sam. Rense danie dechem farwedi, daher kamem far voglendi. Voglendis desases redis ed jaes radei emesto. Kiden donegada shantamen lag obledenen. Es radei em adraig quahi luchton ten. Nas ordis da doiga araigidem. Bad oleg loan de farwedi duis a magenta.
Qua avolem sega doflein. Quae dem fleidas datusudi esin neis luchtemen jaquensend. Esca overschede a sonea joam.
Quet bud e dead madiam bud radai dale dag?
Na fravin den ovege. Es runam donegar, anondagam qual shade, enfledade. Echred tege dad ni mag. Ages fradei de gedo. Donegardaman, da halinia rimo.
E samemem com frange medierna.
Faria disa diuem disima. Encarse
Alloch edar, a voel. Vregame suleida hadesia quel shedemene vigi.
Essa lene fras.
Na en vert car ilda elu enem vigem sarenoise, ja radicoleg de denoisem. Quod fravin mana an kelda equi.
Estem. Legenza Yeoanga, forse me unam, de he volcani e senegesus leg. O god momente de sonata.
Mad. Estogem radid minan. Disam gaidam en lamen e camferta voglendi.
Ja, adierna.
Velmu kagiden kodnade to seis. Nameundum ad nueri tortesia marauto. red toflan tomad. Na vregt for sumunem dorkeniem da argumedau. Ami frogu. Estradees nama grelus quedes donegada.
Es vågeleiga swissi. Tichtan entre non mil frichtimen anes luchtom.
Es vir. Sagnama o quelon. Amen quenoidao tubde wint London. Monesained nes wisfar nes luchtoma nes direm. Es cair en jam vogelade. De me vrang jemesin. Clos due quiedon tiri. Avel du colli lagachtas re antamen lag. Lemat ad noedam dau torten dis. Esrade amaroigade et enaisem de jam quent suis reena. Aragdis ebunedem ayagam. Estortem ael jam ad noedam dam fisquis direm. En enegosomes siteneg. Sadiu estu vlerta viadidao argadis en albois yandawi. Milemen aberndis abiem varhas.
En velne dendere renoi?
Clos dis me radidao cahuis valem. Vregdis suis vantem sies. Fravin ma his kenne.
Jo, sag ma elvelnedender. Quodes radeem vregar?
Bud radaem for huelmes cassem farved folat. Reum den contortam neis luchtom.
Es flan de gadactam voquel aridenger. Mad. Tegadis noa gadregdis quantore bander satorten.
Es esame namada lung a vogel duis. Queniet mendet hosidi.
Adiarn to floin.
Odier.
Es oleg loquetient vregud.
De daurebi neis voglendi. Voorwaarzetet fravenduem nakanta bed redeis mad. Sagna fravendem mak.
Ja, na velo legs a kom farweda frag. Toik dis. Bokiden morden, da gantabe dis a morkedi. Sadiu esad glad. Es vel esten slana. Masuchtir. A se vinunt hanem moriga.
Beort dir simad alana agad vurgan. Est fragmeda oglendi dead. Natugdu en quenste dessa teniasem.
Welt tir simad arenta. Forir essa glad modern. Es reidiuen anau siend kengu. Arvred vasem hesapis he vogelneis sonegadi.
Na fravinduem toiugs velu de sadiu adoid.
Na sienda yigida de.
Forir. Es ovun. Varem frangen der oila an evige.
Nuidet suis vansen. Fis noi ochs quantusidet taganta bediten?
Na, es bledenem, disaunit kahe saulem. Daremau bros anis feshid an enidem sang. Ag andreg da verue brosnan, ane diuit e diuig.
Es kunjat kom frank se karnad. Everdigle na halobomen ja es ankanam de medade massi.
Pravind mad en enjerdon feshe dachi tegedesin casinamon.
Es follad emes reques essin ja quert sateniasem?
Maia sinanes quae nas ten me casin.
Es foladem oi raigames et mategedemesin. Adlo ret sidas suisored. Fregarmes e veliam sientam da.
Adlor hedwe si tri.
Eshrei da de nilan at.
Vogolenta heda. Lung
Qua awelam sec.
Kwan berda de hawalem var hasa.
Frag den der Noix. Vagelent mad.
Na broga vatir. Donegada neuna. Es entma garantan och solei. Na linquida mon que... Siaru twint.
Quelshed empreges die Baal, Galilor. Die Attackantan.
Ja, es mag gons wis me. Es e... Godom, de hen on mil frichtimen se on mishet he luchtom. Es voladem flet se da regu velu gleo ariden gar. Ag vregu fors meunem de ta garantan renaik sadat.
Es velda orgel de paradis tussen rocht. Rekten oxen e velda.
Na toigen det samelsa frag. Es kair neimam sa renaiksa.
them what we're made of!
Quellret. Es queniet feshident morigan am amordenem kachnat.
Es virto. Es radei de hachuam. Veluma siente moi ragi de diavreg ten. Ai regender saluban en vragam carnad. Nasa redeent. Sa olei eshon maru.
Quet pudenat pois am galan segi.
Na fravin da holei. Frichtom em shed reques neu rei doneesa.
Reques. Ser quediam dovoad. Toik kasur esat grimoderik sa betrechan.
Samel nais garantanan in vigem.
Es tauk. Evera...
I see trucks over here. I can't do it.
Oriden ger. Maum kairen morhen maravi samilimen. Es animam nes hennes en kassin. Quetsient maradi de. Escrimot.
Richtig ultlada igo Amsterdam sir. Es Adonai. Amaxels quadiam sheid fragabali. Siens velu ambia dit kaeshem.
Kaeshem. Samelnes e shaigaten.
Es ovan varm ked. Ka ul rimidach evervel.
Monemi dendere fashion. Na sienten linquidau abalinis luchtos same salewolanem. Es radeem diwet met.
Ma serchem fredes rod airagum e venam e renoixemen. Smeundo em toig de essing?
Fravintnem emes quintagent.
Fraglia daud.
Quedes en bregus arenaixa. Hey, you! What are you doing in our river?
We're working. What does it look like?
Our people are being poisoned by something that's in the water and the fish. And that's where we find you.
Yeah, except we're miners, not poisoners. I don't know what's going on with your people, but it's got nothing to do with us. Leave and let us work.
You and your land-scoring moin are responsible for it. You won't get away with this.
Anila in forvarshai dead. Hastagen tiwigaus averemen. Es moja puisig da dugi de quetsiart.
Agat gailu dadem. Radid mev daur held farberwi for nerti.
Es vir. Lemat radidis quint. Bereudend.
Look, our friends have been getting sick ever since you started mining near the river. All we want to do is save our people. Can you understand that? And to do that, we need to understand what's going on there.
I'm telling you, we're not doing anything that will poison anyone. Besides, the guards won't let you in.
Maybe they could see for themselves if they went to work there for a while?
As if there weren't enough natives there already.
Sure they are. They just need a recommendation. Just tell them I sent you. My name is Ganimet. Go talk to...
Thank you.
Mens vregu des vergeiu da heronoixa, da regach neis dale mis jesno? Fravindem kasur, em sient nama bujed, sadone men janemident ni.
Es radeem es durga ir. Hagem fravindem kakovir kakwe...
Nas kam, aridenger. Advad, certo.
Budvel da roidi began eladagiam corridendent. Da iridem nas neimene?
You! Where do you think you're going?
We've come to look for work. We heard.
There's been a theft, so we only let people in on recommendation. Got a name for me?
A miner called Ganimet told us to go see the chief.
I know who she is. She's been working here a long time. We can trust her.
All right. You can come in, but don't expect to be welcomed with open arms. The master of the mine is probably in his tent. You'll find it on the other side of the river. We'll lower the bridge for you.
We need a key to open this door. I can't do it.
She ain't already dead.
What dagu me goits?
Samuel, sages volle.
Ja. Es
Kagwan dachtam. Ages volla dem kaid sadone en masmeune.
ja. Kol siad nemen bud to sa quen.
Mad, es kohidito. Adeimem na arulamahi dasa. Kahare de fared nas kaire hamsterem dasa batem radidawi. Nas me uns? Es vel da hadregal da harulamoidi suisoglendi.
Ratidam es adevan everach.
Kagwenadachtam. Es me antadabem oleg.
Something serious has happened.
What is it now?
There's just been a landslide in the West Tunnel. Several of our men and a few natives are trapped down there.
Damn it! What bad luck! As if I wasn't already dealing with enough trouble over that thievery.
We've got to do something.
And we'd risk killing them for certain, or even jeopardizing the whole...
But...
That's enough. I'll think about it. But I don't see what we can do for them right now. What are you doing with your arms just
Chief, they don't work for us.
No, not yet. We were hoping you could give us a job.
Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. We've got enough savages on the site as it is. Thieves and layabouts, all of them. Otherwise, we'd still have our chest.
Isn't ja indredent ni. Ja regent neis daleme. Galwen ta dada amila vet.
Na ein veert mooi al to amilain. Saget radiem voglede mooi, a same en slondem.
What are you talking about?
Someone stole this week's haul. All the gold we've mined over the last few days has disappeared, and I'm sure it was one of your...
I don't see why the thief has got to be one of us. It could just as easily be another gold miner.
There are signs that were left at the scene that are unequivocal. And besides, none of mine. They know that if the company doesn't get its due, we'll all be fired.
What if it's someone else? Someone who isn't a miner, but who isn't a native either. Nilan is an excellent tracker, aren't you, Nilan? If you let him study where the theft took place, he'll surely be able to tell you who did it.
Na meinten on vegem da oredi saveri. Ja smeunt ni mila vet.
He's agreed to do it.
Aheda!
Es rade da doige en mamendom neis luchtumen. Ama mens extra dag donegadi.
I don't understand the gibberish you're spouting. But why not? If I let you examine the scene of the theft, and you can prove to me that it wasn't a native's doing, I'll let you work here.
We accept. Show us the place.
Follow me. Try it this way. This is the storeroom. This is where we usually keep everything we've mined during the week before we send it to Hikmet. Those rogues forced open the door and managed to open the safe. I'll let you see for yourself, but don't touch anything.
Orged reidon neis sa klauen.
Ja, kochleos an aerni. Na si untendet ne sius fregusa.
Esta lan beduia sessa.
Ese no lei heniede men saranna me frassi. Na vorrei dad.
I can't do it. Budlawer amantag quid selgaig neis luchtos. Dat vregu fors me uni adid bugiesa.
Nas ondone. Anon daga messa vitbog an fare dau drog. Nas folada maradion queske. Quet mens aridengar.
Radidame zadi venev.
Kogwenoidach.
Salam ker. Koida one luchtumen ja toig de sacrifisa escheden.
Kremi li echter ham feresam. Radio dum le volani de hebuligem.
Ja, es virtu. Es roilanan kasin. At sissamel.
So, did your famous tracker find anything?
To force the lock on the door, your thieves used tools that our people don't have.
You need very hard tools made from metal to do it. And we only use obsidian.
Ah, you're not wrong about that. I hadn't noticed that detail. That said, they could have used tools they found here.
Maybe. But I can't see any of us use...
Is that it?
Your storeroom reeks of blood and game.
Yes? And? Your kind no longer hunts, I suppose?
We only kill the Wallans when they become a...
And we don't use their skins, because they're no use against the cold.
Yeah, perhaps. But I'm not... Is that it?
We found this bow at the scene. So I imagine that's what made you suspect our people.
Obviously. We haven't used bows and arrows in a long time. Your friend, on the other hand.
I'd never use such a shoddy weapon. This one was made by an idiot who has never drawn a true arrow. Even our children fashion bows of better quality.
If you say so.
That's all we could find that was worthy of note. But it seems to me that all these elements combined prove that our people are innocent. Even though they...
It appears so. In a way, it's a relief, since there are quite a few of you working here. But unfortunately, that's all it... Anyway, I'll tell my boys you can work here. And I hope the captain of the fort is able to catch the thief. Thanks for your help.
Es radeem oiragem dagam, da already dent.
We are missing something to make this work. We are missing something to make this work. We are missing something to make this work. What's going on here?
The natives sure do swarm like vermin around here. They're gathering together to steal their livelihood.
Vooruit mij. Bakkerijden de verraad them. Gezelkes en vrij toneel dat wint.
Oh, there they go again, gibbering in their horrible language.
Naradit quam em linquidames samonis.
Why don't you leave the boy alone? He didn't do anything to you.
He didn't do anything to you. He turns up and forces us all to lower our wages because he works for next to nothing. But since his big friend, who must be doing the same thing, is asked...
don't think we'll go easy on you.
Cloud tier C.
Arbor is broken. Let's show them what we're made of.
Nanad magdoishe dat me ansavegen. Es quintag ni do wind hangon.
I guess come far with Krimoderik dar noik sa oil.
My arbor is broken. We are missing something to make this work.
Kom du i den der roll. Sag, maqualem frangamer, rahever.
Farberente renaik sagleus on tardag.
Menska ir farberu winten dotard.
Nakaidem fruska ir. Samir radit sheda. We are missing something to make this work. We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Is anybody there?
Anedis ol.
Hey! We're stuck in here! There are other miners with...
Na krijgt hij dwe? Smeu no em tegio den det sara naiksa dead.
Allora dwe divan da gorido. Na fravin quod.
Is nu si essa? Badrade em...
Es lematene. Smeu mem snegde ev.
Puda diori. Regda venetolimem. Sagna combinedin ka ir onin ob.
Farbem e weshem nama e diwe danedau en aui. Eva amin...
E vienbi.
They call it quicksilver. Cienza main quantisaida. Quanaidem en aunas anesin.
Sages vir emes neem uvenag. Braud me dena fide des. Avregde e done abelendre nees luchumen des anetut.
Es jori. Naskair kom samelkete.
Sien ta de je gaige deni. Se laude et hagos qua her. Sien ta radidau qui ma envel ned reisa agantibi.
Quel shaidam airagade quid me min swishutan. So coherna. No, en veertum da onclendi emes quinto.
Ma es quintag rei done nasi casu.
Ja, te gedams de harigi emali. Berad...
Qua awelum seg. You can come out now. We've cleared the way.
Malora dwe. En who's the how to lekavin?
Ja, alor gedwe. Verred het niet.
Hello, Chief.
Back again?
We've come to tell you that we want to stop working in your mine. Several of our people nearly died trapped in a tunnel, and you did nothing to free them. We don't want to end up like them, so we prefer to leave.
Well, now, you people aren't exactly the tenacious type, quitting at the first sign of trouble. Here's your pay for a day's work. I'm going to have to find myself some new workers. Well, what are you still doing?
Stop!
My friend and I are the future Donegada of the village on the lake. And we'd like to talk to your chief.
The captain? Well,
Hello. Are you...
I'm the captain, yes. Who are you?
We're from the village of Vigeshvar. My friend and I will soon be Donegada, and Sheda will soon be joining the warriors.
Vigeshvar is Minan's village, isn't it? Oh, he's a fine man. What can I do for you?
Some of our people are sick. We've collected various things that may have poisoned them, and we'd like to...
This sort of thing is out of my hands. Speak directly to our doctor.
Thank you, Captain. For some time now, the woods have been increasing. Our hunters return from the hunt empty-handed.
We don't have any hunters at the fort. Often we buy meat from your people to feed the troops. But I know that a group of trappers has set up camp nearby.
They may even be the source of the problem.
Possibly, but be careful when you talk to them. They're a bit rough around the edges. They're not the kind of people I like to work with. But please let me know what you learn. I wouldn't want those louts to damage the good relations between the fort and the village.
We'll leave you to your work.
Wait! I was supposed to give your chief a gift to present to the High King of this island. However, the gift was stolen. I hoped...
Where did you put it?
In the storeroom. And those buggers hit hard. They smashed through the cage and wrecked the chest it was being stored in.
That must have been loud. Did no one hear anything?
Whoever did this must have known exactly how the camp worked. They waited until the guards making their rounds were on the opposite side of the camp. There was only one guard on duty when they broke in. They knocked him out, the poor bugger. He obviously couldn't tell us anything. The strangest thing is that although there were other valuables in the storeroom, they only stole that book. Anyway, if you want to go and see for yourself, don't hesitate. Just show this pass to the guy.
We'll leave you to your duties, Captain. Goodbye.
Goodbye, young people.